What's up everybody, it's me E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews. There have been a lot of Avengers Infinity War theories that have flown around the internet, and one of them has gotten really popular. So today, I'm gonna explain to you all why I do not believe that Loki is impersonating Bruce Banner or the Hulk. Stay tuned.
If you haven't already, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and while you're at it, click on that little bell too.
If you saw my last Avengers theories and predictions video, in that video I covered why I do not believe Loki is really dead. Definitely give that a watch after this video. Now, one thing I kept noticing in my Loki theory video was that a number of people kept making comments that they believed that Loki was impersonating the Hulk or Bruce Banner. I did a little research online, and this is how the theory basically goes. Loki actually is alive. Some way, somehow, he hitched a ride with the Hulk via the Bifrost when Heimdall sent him back to Earth. The theory suggests that Loki had knowledge of Doctor Strange, especially since Strange also had another Infinity Stone. So Loki may have planned something with Heimdall to direct the Hulk to Doctor Strange because Strange would be the key to stopping Thanos. The theory also goes on to highlight Bruce Banner's strange behavior. Essentially, what's suggested is that Loki is possessing or impersonating Bruce Banner as a cover, and he can't actually turn into the Hulk. This theory supposedly explains a couple of things: Bruce Banner's awkward meeting with Black Widow, why Bruce knows so much about the Infinity Stones, and why Bruce Banner cannot transform into the Hulk. Okay, let me go through these one by one to show you exactly why I do not believe that Loki is impersonating Bruce Banner or the Hulk or anything like that. First things first, now I do actually agree with this theory that Loki is still alive. Once again, check out my other video for more details. Okay, now that we have that established, let's move on to the most obvious hole that this theory creates. If Loki was indeed posing as Bruce Banner, then where has the real Bruce Banner been all this time? Did he explode with the Asgardian ship? At which point did Bruce Banner and Loki actually make the switch? Was it before or after Hulk got whooped? You see, most times film theories seek out to actually solve a bigger mystery in a movie and not create more questions. Next, the idea about Loki and Heimdall seems very unlikely. Heimdall doesn't like or trust Loki at all. You can know that from just watching the previous Thor movies. Instead, Thor and Heimdall have a great relationship. Plus, Heimdall is aware of Thor's connection with the Avengers. So in Infinity War, right before Heimdall sends Hulk to Doctor Strange's place, you can see Heimdall look at Thor right before he sends Hulk through the Bifrost. That suggests that both Thor and Heimdall knew that the best chance they had was to send one of the Avengers back to Earth to warn of the impending doom of Thanos. Don't forget, just like Loki, Thor also knew very well about Doctor Strange and his knowledge of the Infinity Stone. As for Bruce Banner's strange behavior with Black Widow, that can just be chalked up to simply their relationship. Obviously, they were in some sort of dating relationship where feelings were involved. However, if you recall at the end of Age of Ultron, when Bruce was in the spaceship, Black Widow was trying to call him and he completely ignored her. So you can only imagine how awkward it would be to see your ex after you completely ditched them and gave them the cold shoulder for 2 years. In regards to Bruce knowing so much about the Infinity Stones, we all have to pay close attention to timing. Keep in mind that even though Bruce may have been locked away for a long time when the Hulk was in control, Bruce Banner has been present to information about the Infinity Stones at least 2 times that we know of. The first time was in Age of Ultron. After Vision was created, Thor gave a very quick explanation about the 6 stones. Then, fast forward to Infinity War, Bruce Banner was again given a quick tutorial about the history of the stones when Doctor Strange and Wong were briefing Tony Stark about the stones. One more thing, there's a gap of time that we simply don't know about that explains why Bruce knows about the stones. Infinity War starts right off the bat with Thanos already defeating the entire Asgardian ship. As we know, he already had the Power Stone with him. Mark Ruffalo said in an interview, "Banner's really trying to impress on everybody how dangerous Thanos is. He's seen what damage Thanos can cause and how powerful he is." So it's not impossible for Bruce Banner to put 2 and 2 together that Thanos is also the one who was trying to conquer Earth Earth to get the other stones from the first Avengers movie. Now for one of the biggest problems in this theory, what about Bruce Banner's performance issues? According to the Loki is Bruce Banner theory, Loki was just pretending not to be able to turn into the Hulk. What this theory cannot explain is that in two major scenes where the Hulk is screaming out, "No!" there's no one around to see that struggle. This is why the Loki theory doesn't make sense. If Loki was trying to fool everyone around him that Banner couldn't turn into the Hulk, then why would he do this trickery when no one was looking except for us, the audience? If you don't believe me, go back and look at the scene where Banner was in the Hulkbuster suit and the Hulk was still telling him no. There's no one around to trick if he was really Loki in disguise. Lastly, another problem with this Loki is Bruce Banner theory is that it actually takes away from the real reason why Bruce Banner couldn't turn into the Hulk. I'm gonna explain that in my next video. So if you're interested in hearing the real reason why Bruce Banner cannot turn into the Hulk, be sure that you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out. Anyway, what do you all think about my reasons for not believing that Loki is impersonating Bruce Banner? If you did think that Loki was impersonating Bruce Banner, did this video change your mind? Now, obviously, I could be totally wrong, but I've got a pretty strong feeling that Loki is just not impersonating Bruce Banner. I'm not buying it. I really don't think that Marvel gets that complicated with these type of things. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I've got more reviews and videos coming up for you all, and until then, I'll see you guys next time.